Okay, so how we do daily marketing to Craigslist leads that you've uploaded. So as you can tell, I haven't done it for these days, but anyway, you can see how many leads get uploaded, and this is how many text messages need to be sent yet, how many slide broadcasts need to be done yet, and then the leads get archived. So let's follow the instructions. Daily process. Before searching for leads, this is very important. Control Z. Before you do, man, before you do anything, before you start searching Craigslist and before you start uploading leads, you must do this daily process. All right, first things first, we're going to export day 2 slide broadcast phone numbers into a file. Then we're going to save this information. So we come into Podio, we select day 2. It says 62 leads here. As you can tell up here, it says 62. So we're going to export. Your app is being exported. You'll receive a notification when ready. Sometimes my Google Chrome will act right, but anyway, the export goes here. So save the file someplace. I'm just going to say downloads, temp, my trash folder. Campaign last view, and I'm just going to call it day 2. And save. Alright, and now we open up that file. As the instructions say, we're only going to save the unique ID created on, searchable phone number, next action, and call status. So those are the only columns that we're going to save. So let me bring that sheet into here. Let me slide over a little bit. Enable edits. Okay, come on, speed up. Okay, enable edits. I highlight everything and then make it a little bit larger. So we said that we're going to save. Again, saving a unique ID, created on. We don't care about this, don't care about that. We're saving searchable numbers, so let's delete those. Don't care about searchable number 2. So we need everything over to next action. There's next action. So delete all those. Call status we're saving. And we're deleting the rest. Delete. And then it says save the file. So let's save it. Now it says copy all searchable phone numbers into voicemail slide broadcast. So let's go to slide broadcast. Slide broadcast. You have the login information right here for slide broadcast. You have the information right there. And we're going to save all, we're going to go market to all these numbers right here. So all you do is highlight them all, copy them, come over here, slide broadcast, sign in. I've got them saved by the LastPass font, I think it's called. Yeah. Anyway, it automatically saves it. I sign in. And as the instructions say, log in, manage list. We're going to now create, Control Z. Now we're going to create a new list. Then we're creating a new campaign. So let's come over here to manage list and create new list. Now we paste all those phone numbers that we just had and the list name. As it says on here, the naming convention will be date Craigslist leads. Okay, so example. So I'll just copy that example. I'll paste it here, and I'm going to say 06 for the month. Tomorrow's date, since I'm recording this this evening, I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow, so you don't have to worry about it. 2015 Craigslist leads. Okay, saved. And it says up here, list created with 62 phone numbers. Okay, so now a new campaign. Okay, so come back over here, new campaign. And as the instructions say, says, click next, select audio file, set caller ID to be this. So we're going to copy that. And delivery time will be the day at 1400 hours. So next, that's the only audio file in there. So next, caller ID, paste the phone number that we spoke of. Delivery time will be 6/16 tomorrow at 1400 hours. Okay. Say next. Select the list. We're going to do the list that we selected for tomorrow, which is the 62 numbers. Send to mobile numbers only. Say next. Campaign with ID has been successfully scheduled with only 40 numbers, so 40 out of those 62 are mobile numbers. And then we say done. Okay, at this point, schedule the broadcast is done. Now we need to update the campaign leads inside of Podio via import. And we're going to update the leads from day 2 to lead archive. So with the exported file, which is right here, it says we are going to change. This is very important. Attention to detail must be followed here. With the exported file, change the status of next action and call status to lead archived. Copy and then save the file. So copy that statement, go to the file, and change all these to lead archived. Okay, copy those two, Control C. All the way down, and Control V. Then, as the instructions say, save file, import changes to Podio. Okay, so let's save this file, save, and I'm going to close it. Now, go back to the campaign. Currently, there's 62 leads in slide broadcast status. So we're going to say import, just like the instructions say, choose file, choose file, choose file. You can drag and drop it if you have it easy, but I'm just doing the choose file routes. So downloads, down. Day 2 was the file that I created. And now, as the instructions say, match up. Only update the following fields: unique ID, next action, call status. So, unique ID to unique ID, next action to next action, call status to call status. Come over here, say next, say continue. I'm going to pause the video while I process. Okay, it's done processing. It says right here that it's going to match up these fields, and it's going to import 62 rows. So let's import. I'm going to pause the video while it processes. Okay, I think the processing is probably done, so let's refresh, and you should see that 62 disappear for day 2. And look at that, there's no more day 2s. Okay, so we have completed this entire section of step 1, scheduling the voicemail. Now, let's move on to step 2. We're going to set up the spreadsheet to send the text messages
but the text messages must be sent in between 12 p.m. noon Eastern Standard Time and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The reason the marketing is being done at this time is because between noon and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my call center is available to take calls. That's why text messaging must be done in between 12 to 1. And then at 2 p.m., the voicemail system goes and does another batch of leads that go to my call center. I would like to have my call center answering as many calls as possible live. And that's why the marketing that you're doing is crucial, that it's done at the times I instruct you. So that way, my call center can take the calls and we can turn over more profit. So, again, now we're going to send text. We're going to set up the system to send text messages. So, go back to Podio, export the day one text message. Over here, Podio, we have 182. Boy, that's going to be a lot of text messages tomorrow. Okay, so we do the same thing again. We export. Export. Come up here. Okay, this is import's done, so export. Let's download. And I'm going to say, let's call this one day one. So save. And again, we're going through the same steps. Save unique ID, created on searchable phone number, and next action. We're not saving, we don't need to save call status on this one. So just these 4 fields. Okay, I'm going to pause the video while I get the Excel spreadsheet up. Okay, we have our spreadsheet. So again, we are saving unique, created on, searchable, next action. Don't care about any of that. Searchable, yes. So delete. And let's go over here and delete the rest of this. Delete. We're saving the next action. Delete the rest. Don't know why my computer's doing that, but it is. So delete. Now, again, like it says, pre-configure spreadsheet to send text messages. Open Google Sheet. Right here's the link. So we'll just open this sheet. Delete all phone numbers in the column phone number, yada, yada, yada. All right, here's the column. Delete all the phone numbers that are here. Okay? Delete. Oops. I didn't mean to delete the top row. So, delete. Then it says to paste all searchable, oops, Control Z. Paste all searchable phone numbers from the exported file with Podio into the column. Okay. So let's go over here to searchable numbers. Start at number 2. Work our way all the way down. Control C. Come over here and Control V. And they create all the phone numbers. Then it says update the following columns. Date to be sent, status, date sent. Okay, well, date to be sent needs to be 6/16/5 because I want you sending them tomorrow. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to go all the way down. Uh-oh, Looks like the formula ran out. Or maybe not. And I'm going to add my own number here. So I know that the last message was my phone number. And I know that you've completed the task. So we update all those fields. Sorry, I meant to go back up here. And all this is not done, so let's delete all that. Okay, the sheet is ready. 184 text messages are ready to be sent. So we can close out that sheet. We're done. Now, close the Google Sheet. Wait until it's time to send text message before opening sheet again, as I just did. Now we're going to update the campaign leads inside of Podio via day 1 text message to day 2. So we copy this statement right here. Day 2, slide broadcast. Copy. With the exported file, change the status of next action to day 2 HFS slide broadcast. Control C. Save the file, import it into Podio, upload, save file, unique ID, and next action. Okay? So let's come over here. Let's say Control V, change it. Now let's copy that one and paste it throughout the rest. Control V. All right, let's save our day 1, close it. Let's go back to Podio. Let's go back to the campaign. Right now we have 182 leads in day 1 status. So let's import. Choose file. Day 1, open. I'm going to pause it while it's processing. Okay, now we match up unique ID and next action, just like the instructions say. Unique ID, next action. Let's finish the import process. I'm going to pause the video while this is processed. Okay, the system's ready to import 182 rows. So let's import. And give it a second. Let's immediately refresh. You'll see it takes a little while. But see, it's changing them. 41, 40, there you go. Refresh again. System's doing its job. 12 left. By the time I refresh, it'll probably be 182. And voila, 182. So the system is now ready for you to start searching for leads. Because now, between 11 and 12 is syntax. Oh, no, sorry. This needs to be corrected. Oops. 12 p.m., which is noon, Eastern Standard Time, and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, send the text messages. But at this point, you can start searching for leads, because as you start entering more leads into the web form, now it's going to add next actions as day 1s. And now you see the workflow. That's it. Thank you very much.